Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Pardon me. Let me try that again. 1 second. That's better. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to Digital Productions, and welcome back to, or I say welcome back. Welcome to. That's weird. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by many things I don't normally see because normally I have something on my middle screen and I don't today. Audio streams current bitrate is lower than recommended. Okay, 1 second. Let me just like. Okay, so YouTube is not getting the audio. Oh, chicken, stop being a bitch. Yeah, you run away, baby bunny. Let me just check Twitch. Okay, so Twitch isn't hearing what I'm listening to. Got it. But at the same time, there's okay. Let me before we start with the Lego. How to OBS? How to stream to audio to Twitch, but oh wait, this really isn't going to work. It's kind of good how it is because realistically, I can hear the music, but you guys can't. So I'm going to get rid of myself now, because I can hear the music, and when it goes to YouTube, YouTube's not going to hear the audio. So I can do this because you don't need to see what I'm doing or see what I'm listening to. I mean, we'll try it and see how it works, and it may be that it doesn't actually work and I need to do something different with it and go back to how I was doing it before. Now, normally I would go at this point to my gaming screen. However, all you're going to see today is a table. There's my hand gone. There it is. Hello. Ignore the like shadow of my mic arm. I need that. So we have 2 kits. I may have too much light. Let me get rid of those. I think we need those. Still doesn't really work. Oh, that's my overhead light. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so we have 2. Oh, I left Spotify up. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, so we have 2 kits that I plan on building today. We have the Back to the Future Speed Champions DeLorean and the McLaren W1. Out with this one. I may have to every now and then mute the mic just while I open boxes because, you know, it's loud and stuff. To be fair, I suppose the cardboard noise isn't as bad, and now it's all like paper packaging. It's not as bad and crinkly. And then get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. So we have 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. These bits, this bit, some stickers, and the book. Again, I may change my lights around at some point. So 1 second, let me try something else. Like this. That seems better. You can see, I can see. I might turn these up a touch. And hopefully it doesn't like blur and white it out too badly. So, step 1. Open the bag. Yeah. So it's a perforated bag, but it doesn't always tear nicely along the perforation, which is quite funny. I missed the bin. Okay. So there's within bag 1, there are like 2 more bag 1s. I'm gonna keep playing with this until I get it like set up how I want it. And now it looks the best on stream. Spanner. Why is there always a spanner in these sets? Everything should. There's a piece here that you can't quite see because someone thought it was a good idea to get a black table and like black Lego. So if it's over here, you can see it, but over here, not so much. Let me and like. So I'm going to temporarily see. Yep. Stay. Oops, facing the wrong direction. Again, this is quite a white, like harsh light, but it might help distinguish things. So we'll see. Again, this is all like practice, learning what's going on, how to do this kind of thing. So we'll see. Oh, I should also. Ooh, new things. No. Set up vertical streaming. I haven't done this yet. No, this is just a how-to. Oh, I have to do it in my OBS. Yeah, I can't be fucked to. Oh, and it's a plugin. Yeah, fuck that. So, step the first. Build Marty McFly. Legs, body, and jacket. Get the right head. Oh, that's like this is a good webcam. I have screwed the lighting up for this no end. Yeah, the lighting is camera. Hey. And Marty hair. So look, we have focus. Marty McFly. He looks angry. So he's going to stand over here for a second. And now we build Doc. So once again, legs, body, old man head, old man hair, and that spanner I mentioned pinged a like blue stud off into space. Yeah, you don't need that one. Yeah, it works. No, it doesn't. Again, playing with it to try and work out how the best way to do it is. Let's show you dock. Focus. There we go. Okay, I'm going to move my mic a little bit because I accidentally punched it a second ago. So now we actually get to building the DeLorean. So we find the two pieces, which are one of these. All right, there you go. And one of these. Tell you what could have been nice if I put the like overlay on the screen, but that would have been awkward, and I should have thought about that beforehand. Like the online booklet, because all of the Lego instruction manuals are on their website, but didn't do that, and it would be a bit of a pain in the ass to do it now. So now you get the four like cornery bits. Cornery bits. Cornery bit. And I realize like most of this is actually like quite far away from where you are. Square and a straight. So the front, so on the back, you click this one. And then over the middle, you click this one. And then some more of these slopey bits all along the front. Nope, that's the wrong place. Here, like this. I keep forgetting where the camera is and where the camera is looking. It looks like this. Put it on the right way around, it helps. Like this. Mini kitchen. That I will say that is because I'm listening to the music I have on my normal playlist. You may hear some occasional. For example, I'm currently listening to Sharks by Imagine Dragons. That's all that. Did I set up a thing properly? Probably not. I never do. Yeah, that is public. Sometimes like stream announcement on YouTube doesn't always go out properly on the Discord bloody thing. Minimize Discord. Make OBS bigger. Because I can see on OBS what I'm doing rather than like doing something and then waiting for Twitch to catch up. I can kind of see if I'm like holding this in the right place for you. Okay, now I'm really curious. Let me just double check. Yeah, because I think I've set something up wrong. Where's me phone? Did I get rid of it? I did. Because this is what I saw earlier. All right. Oh, I set that up the wrong way around. Whoops. So the start of this VOD is going to be weird, and That's probably a bit too loud. I can probably turn that down. So if I turn Spotify to like -5. No, let's go -10. The joys of setting stuff up wrong. Because you couldn't hear it, but I could. That sounds about right. I'll turn it down a bit more in Spotify just so I'm not deafening myself. There we go. So now I'm not listening to myself as well, but I'm pretty sure I got all the audio set up right. Might text me Meeks in a second to just get her to double check it, make sure the audio level is fine. And I'll do that. Oh, actually, I can go do one better. I don't even need to pick my phone up because I have WhatsApp on my computer now. What did Meeks send me? Threads. And you unmute the tablet and see if the music is at a correct, decent, not correct. Peace. Smiley face. I love you. Kiss, kiss. I don't know why every time I'm like typing, I feel like I have to like say it out loud. Anyways. 6 gray straight piece. And another one of these blue straight pieces. And we turn this maker around. Find some corners. That there. Oops. Put that there. I'm just like waiting for YouTube to go, hey, there's an issue here. But it seems to be doing okay at the minute. And then we grab this piece, main body of the car, which is identical both ways around, and click it to what we've built so far. We have our red squares and click. I mean, it doesn't even click, it just like slots together nicely, doesn't it? What one presumes is the rear axle goes here. Put it up by about 50%. What, me or the music? Yeah, my minifigs, yes. Music. Okay, I will turn it up in a second. I have. Okay, wait. Focus. Mario McFly and Doc. The lighting isn't great where it is right now, but you can. I'll lay them down so you can. Is that better? Let me know how the music is, darling. Either WhatsApp or Twitch chat. Either works. Is Kadok missing wrinkles or do they just don't show on camera? No, he does have the. They're just not really showing up on camera because the light is not great. But you can just about see his like face lines. Music is good now, better balance between voice and music. Thank you, darling. And hopefully, darling, just so you know, I have set it up so I can listen to whatever I want here. Oh, actually, I have to like re-enable this. So stream can hear what I'm listening to. Now that I've fixed it. Yeah, stream can hear what I'm listening to. But the VOD, when it eventually saves in YouTube. Wait. This might not work. Because the way I do my VODs, this isn't gonna work. This stream is gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm gonna have to put my other playlist on. Unless I want to go through the thing and, like, auto-export all my VODs across, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll just put my other playlist back on. Okay, bye. So yeah, yes, that would have worked, but the way I do my VODs, it wouldn't work. So everything I changed and everything I set up earlier is for naught. Specifically, like, it works on Trip. Twitch. And so if I do this, does Twitch VOD track work for YouTube? No. Okay, so YouTube just receives everything. So apart from the weird bits at the start where I had it set up wrong, yeah, this stream's gonna be weird. Yeah, okay. So the way I do my VODs is scuffed, and if I want to go back to the old way of doing things, then I could do it. I'll think about it. Now I've got everything set up, I'll think about it, because it could be, like, worth it. I don't know. Like, these, especially because I got, like, the lo-fi one. Kind of nice, especially for Lego building. Yeet to you too. Hi, Damios. How are you, friend? Nice. Oh, beans, that fell off. So now that's on there like that. Now I get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, easy, 4. I'm good. I've been having fun playing with how Twitch and YouTube works for music, and I have a feeling my VOD for this is going to be incredibly scuffed on Twitch and YouTube. I need to work out how I want to do it, and it will probably be a case that I have to go back to the old way of how I was doing VODs, I saw. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? I need to, depending on how quickly I finish these two, I might jump in and play a bit of AC4 later. I will say, my hands are a little bit big for some like complicated, like delicate Lego building. Speed Champions I don't normally have an issue with. Sometimes I do. Yeah, I'm gonna try the legendary ships now. Awesome. I did see, I don't think I actually got around to sending you any. I saved like 9 TikToks I've seen over the past couple of days with all like information about AC4. Then the 2 black ones from the 2. Here. And then the 4 little clippies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go along the front here. Remember collab night next Wednesday? Yes, I had remembered that for more Mecha because we love Mecha Chameleon. Which reminds me, over the weekend, hopefully, around recording and editing my next Minecraft episode. And what else is on this week? F1 in Hungary and the British Touring Cars in Ruxton on Park. What? Okay, now I need to check. I forgot what track they're at. No, I lent my keyboard. etc.net. Thruxton. 2 days. So anyone in the UK who likes their motor racing, tune into Channel 4, not Channel 4, ITV4 from like 11:30 Sunday. And you can watch the best racing series in the UK. And there's so many like awesome supports. You got the F4s and everything, and it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well worth a watch. And like tickets, if you want to go to see it live, are like 50 quid per person, not even. It's brilliant. Did I do all of that right while I was talking? I think I did. So next we have, also I've like, granted, unless I put my head really low, I've got everything set up really nicely. So I can just kind of do this, focus, lean down, and not really like worry about it. I should probably put all this bit together first, because that would make life a bit easier for me. So one of these on the front of here, and then a little like, chain holder, I think it is. Goes on the front. So with the little keypad that I feel like I'm going to lose if I'm not careful, on the top like thus. And it goes there. Look, we're on step 21 already out of, how many steps have we got? 100. We're like a fifth of the way through. Just under. So we grab, let's see what piece they have used. That's always a good guess. I'm pretty sure this, which is the gear stick, is a microphone, which is brilliant. You go on there, and you go on there. some steps are just like, hey, here's one piece, add it on, and some steps are like, here's 20 pieces, pick them on in the right way, otherwise you get everything wrong. So that's fun. And then that clicks in thusly. And we get our 2 wheel arches. Thusly. And then we get our long grey one, and that clicks in there thusly. With the black one in the middle, and then the 2 grey ones either side of it, like this. I like how I was trying to make sure I got it on camera, so I was trying to put that piece on looking at the camera, which didn't go very well. And then I get the 2 hangy ones that go thus. She'll be back on Forza come Monday as well. Okay, I will let you know. I may end up doing something different because I have a lot to like stream at the minute. And not enough stream time to do it. So I need the 2 grey 1x2s, the 2 black rounded 3x1s with the holes in the middle, and then the 2 like funky blues with like pre-stickered as well. Look how cool that is. You got a lot of... Yeah, I mean, again, I'll let you know. I'm still like really enjoying FH6 and still like working on all the like weekly challenges and stuff. That reminds me, I think I missed out on, I didn't do the trial, but I think it's a new week now, isn't it? I think it's winter now. I don't know. Like, I was like not obsessed, but I was obsessed with completing like everything on the like weeks to try and get all the cars and everything. And then I missed like a week and a half while we were on holiday, and it just all of a sudden kind of went bleh. Like my want to like complete everything. I still do, but you know. And then I think this is bag number 1 completed, which ain't too bad. It's pretty cool. Yep. So that's the pile of spares that disappear. Yeah, I do like it when I get a chance to like really get into a game and go for 100%. There are some that are like when it's like multiplayer based, and I like kind of see that and go, well, I'm not really, I want to like do as much as I can on the single player, but I'm not too worried. But when it's just like all solo, I like to try and get the 100%. I've got a couple of them. So we take 8 of these like lantern pieces. I don't even know what they're called. Yeah, see, that's because I mainly play Minecraft on PC. I don't really. I've played Xbox Minecraft, but not enough. Because I get really quite bored with vanilla Minecraft these days. I need heavily modded, lots of things to do, almost to the point of having too much to do Minecraft. We have a door, or part of the door at least. Oh, no, tell a lie, it's a front bumper. So this goes there. Why didn't you get me to put the sticker on first? This is the part I'm going to hate about this. As I know, I don't trophy hunt as I have not played ATM 10 in a very long time. Mostly because it's a weird one. I actually got that because I was like not really paying attention. I actually got that sticker on pretty well. I need to do something about the background. Go to. And I didn't want to create a whole new like overlay for doing the Lego stuff, but I might now. Gaming, duplicate. Is this set as YouTube? No, it says Twitch. Duplicate Twitch, and there it is. Edit. So this will be Lego, and I'm going to drag this down the bottom corner and do that. Position and styling. I think I need to layers, add. Is it just like a box? Just want a. Oh, I haven't bloody done this in a very long time. Your stream's chat. Text setting. Oops. You say something, Damios. Again, I'm just trying to get, and I could say something myself. Ease. Nope, that didn't work. Mostly because I'm using the wrong bloody overlay. Browser. I go overlay. You see nothing. Get rid of the gaming one. There we go. How does one... Let's try B's again. B's bracket. Okay, if I save that, why is the chat still there? I have moved the chat. There we go. Dark chat, checker chat? No. White chat? No. Dark chat? What if I do... No, that just fades the whole lot. Oh, shake. Oh, there we go. How do I, like... Yeah, kind of. Because I want to put like you know what? Settings, get rid of background color. No, I've broken it. Because there's now a big black box. And the text is now black, because of course it is. Pick a font. What is going on? Oh, I've broken it. There we go. White text. There we go. Why is the background still there? I dealt with that. Oh, okay. I could do it like that. Okay, so if I go for black, but like 20%. So you can see like a black box there, which is quite nice. And then if I come back over here, that should work. Siri_bot. When did that happen? When did I accidentally hit the offline button? What the fuck? Are we back? Are we back? What happened? What happened? Everything went wrong. I don't know. Anyway, sticker on. And then this goes in the middle here like this. And then we get 3 of these. One goes here. Honestly, I don't know. I might have accidentally punched my Stream Deck and hit the like end stream button. But Twitch still, oh no, Twitch has now refreshed that I've been live for a minute. YouTube, I don't fucking know. Oh no, YouTube still thinks, because of the way I've got it set up, I think it gives me like a minute to punch it back on. So I don't think I was like offline for that long. Who bloody knows? You can check Discord. Oh no, you can go away. Shut up. It's going away, the music. Okay, it's back. 20 minutes ago I missed that, I'm sorry. What was I gonna? Discord. Oh yeah, I went live again. You give myself a Stream Deck, start using YouTube and shit. Honestly, mate, I can understand that. Like, for the money they are, you can get cheaper ones that are a good like starting point. And like, I have fun like making my little YouTube series on Minecraft. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, Damios, the one I did on oh, what'd you bloody call it? Stone Block 4. The ending was brilliant. Is it still that? I need to change that because the Shorts channel doesn't exist anymore. Well, yeah, honestly, fair. Dashboard. But yeah, no, my oh look, Stream Elements has awoken 4 minutes late. Chatbot, chat command, Twitter, multi-stream. Which one's that? Does that still work? No, we can delete multi-stream. Linktree, merch, shout out. I need to go through all of my commands properly, but oh, I have poke and hug and slap. Good to know. That one can go away. Bells. Oh, exclamation mark bells. Oh, you slapped me. That's very mean. Yeah, try exclamation mark bells. There you go. That's fun. What was I? YouTube here. Like, realistically, I can get rid of the VOD channel because I haven't used that in a very long time. So that's just really, really old VODs now. Everything else is, yeah, default commands. I think most of them are turned off, apart from exclamation mark commands. Quote. Supposedly I have a quote system set up. I really don't know if it's working. Yeah, I have no idea how that's done. Whether that is done, I don't think it's through Stream Elements. It's probably something more in Seribot that I like. I haven't really dived into Seribot that deeply. I've just like got the basic bits set up where I can like use the protection of it basically, and all the handy notifications that Seribot gives out. I'm pretty sure somewhere she's done a like how to, or a quick Google will be like, oh yeah, no, this is how you do this. It's like so simple. You just have to like do it. And I'm like, I can't be asked to do this thing. So you go in there, and then we make that again. Oh wait, this one is the wrong one. That's what I get for not properly paying attention. And I would say stuff it, but I don't have enough spares for that. Okay, ignore this. You didn't see a knife on Twitch, whatever. Okay, have a good day, Damios. No knives were shown on the TikTok. Oh, it's still not TikTok. It's fucking Twitch still. And YouTube. I suppose you're here still, YouTube. So where are we? I need a blue one and a thingy, and then the blue goes on the thingy, and that goes there. Okay, and then rinse and or repeat, like thus. And then we get a little wedge and one of these, like this. I realize every now and then I forget to come and show you what I'm actually doing. And then that clicks on thusly. I feel like this is one of those, I don't know if you've seen it like floating around on the interwebs, but you can get the little, there's videos of people with like the tiny like pointy hands. So it's like a little hand on a like extendable stick. And you just see it and they just start like tapping stuff. But that on the wrong side. Where's that? That clicks in there like that. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so now we get standy uppy bit and a shiny. I don't know if that will like come across on camera very well. But this bit is like chromy. So that didn't work. Seribot, you're not meant to be able to chat on the screen. Streaming tools, overlays, Lego. Do on gaming as well. I'll get back to that later if I can actually get it to work. It's exactly how I typed it the first time around. Again, probably won't bloody work. Who bloody knows? Ooh, what's Humble Bundle want? Point and click package. Now I'm good. So the red one goes on the bottom half, and the green square goes on the top half. And there, like thus. Oh, it's the flux capacitor. Or is that that's the back? Okay. It's this way around, and that clicks into the little window. That's pretty cool. I thought that was the front, and I got very, very confused. No, the thing I just did didn't work. Look, Seribot is... Where is it? Here. There's not meant to happen, but okay. Enjoy an advert, I guess. And then two of these. And then two of these. Just click together like this, and then that clicks. This would have been so much easier if we did this slightly earlier. Then we, yeah, we could. Page 50 already, and then we get to this bit that sits behind the here, like this. I like this. This is nice. This is relaxing. It's peaceful. And then this bit goes in the here, like that, but not angled like that. It says to angle it like perfectly straight. Oh, I tell a lie. The next step. And then we grab an axle, put it through another one of these. Thusly. And then that goes through there. I have to do that twice. Okay. Reading instructions helps. Like, I know they're here and I'm doing them, and I realized I pulled it slightly off the screen. And then we grab to this with the this, and that clicks in there like that, and then goes on there like that and folds backwards. Okay. And the this and the fold. And then we grab two arms and thingy bit. And then that clicks. Really hard to show you because this is quite fiddly. Oops. I'll just click it in. So this clicks onto the little arms that we've just like left behind, and then we fold that back like that as well. And grab the red axle and it goes in this side. And all of these are spares, so they go off screen. We grab bag number 3. Hi DRS, how are you, friend? That was like 3 minutes ago. Hopefully you're still here. I forget to look at YouTube chat. And I know that like Twitch is it Twitch or YouTube that's weird about showing like other chats? There. Oh wait, I should. Okay, now I can't be bothered. Binoculars and a little seating plate for it. So that clicks on there. Good. Dropped it. Like this. Goes on there like that. Gotta remember to like stop pulling that off screen so much. Again, don't mean to, just happens. Then you get 2 of these and you click them together. And then you fold it to about 45 degrees. Again, camera, please focus. Like that. And then that sits here. And about here. Ish. And you get I made it this bit. One of them, not that. Right. What you? That's me. That's slightly better. Gives me a little bit more space. You can see the. I think my camera is likely to fall off a bit more now. Ta-da! I had a thing clicked. There we go. Yes, I got a bit distracted. Let's grab some roller skates. And they click onto these with the top up. Thusly. And they sit here. Like that. And we get one of these with a wedge facing the small side, but also wedge. And then one of them goes there, and the other one goes there. That could have been one step. Just saying. One of these sits on top of this red thing. One of these that sits on top of this red thing. And then these weird pieces that look like chain just sit on the back here. Like that. Now I have to make two of these. One of these, put an extra black square on it. Then a clear square. And then 3 red squares. 1. Oops. 2. 3. And then you have fun trying to line everything up properly. It really doesn't want to. One of them. One of them. And 1, 2, 3. They go on the back for the brake lights. With these special orange slopes with the gray, silver, whatever. Okay, now I've just had a thought. What does... Because I don't know if there's a way to like just, I want to know what it is. Pause, rewind, and fast forward. Ah. So that means basically people can like pause, rewind, and then catch up. YouTube Live. Do not create pod. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So it just does it, and then you gotta go in and delete it. That is another thing. If I start like moving it across, instead of being classed as a live stream, it will just class it as like a video. I might stick how I'm doing. It was a nice thought to try and have the music, but I don't think it's worth it for the extra hassle and how awkward it makes everything. That's that. That's that. And then that goes on there like that. And then we get 2 long slopes on 2. And underneath we put, oh, offset slightly. Very weird. And on the front, vent. Yeah, I see what you're doing here, Lego. Let's see. And you offset that way. And then vent. Got the Beckett DeLorean coming along quite nicely. Oh, yay! Stickers. This one gets a number 4. Not very good at stickers. So if you don't see this, I'm sorry, but I am trying to do this. That's the wrong bloody one. Not perfect, but it'll do. Can't even see it on camera. That's good. Goody gumdrops. And then you just click. I like that. And rinse and repeat for t'other side. Thusly, and then click it on side like that. And then they are spares, so no. What's that? Did you see my little guy? He lights up. It doesn't show up very well in all the like how bright I have everything here right now. So we are on to bag number 4. These new paper bags are pretty cool, but perforations have a chance of sucking. Makes it a little bit harder to see. Got everything out of them. Like half of like everything I've thrown down to the side has gone in the bin and half of it hasn't. So we get our white 6-stud goes there, and then we get a like hollow 3-stud. Is that what you call that? I don't know. It goes there. With a, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, don't see the point in that. That is a lot there. Put this down, we grab this one and put a number 2 on it. Are there going to be 2 of these? Possibly, with the thicker stripe at the quote-unquote top. I'm proud of that sticker, to be fair. And we get a million of these. And do this all the way along the back of it. And we grab the black one, it goes on the end like this. And then that flips. Click that on the wrong way around. Oh, I did. Back in it. Back in you. Okay, I can't change any of that. So I've just, so now from this point on, you should hear the music in the background. Tried to do something cool, didn't work, because it turns out it's more hassle than it's fucking worth. YouTube's gonna crucify me, Twitch may crucify me, who bloody knows? I guess we'll find out when we finish. Wing mirror, wing mirror. Grab the slightly longer piece along the front here. And then this little corner down here. Post. Oh, I didn't. Tap, tap, tap. And then we get steering wheel, round one, hangy bit. So round one on hangy bit and steering wheel. And then that sits in there like that. And the pre-printed time display, which has 55 October 26th 85, October 26th 85. Okay, focus. And then we get one of these that we have to put a sticker on ourselves. Plutonium chamber. Ooh. Now this one, you can see where the sticker is and know. I didn't quite put it on perfectly straight, but you know, it's fine. Now we make this up again, and we pay attention this time to which way around it actually goes. It's not perfect. So the black one goes here, and then we make a line of grey ones for the rest of it. Thusly. And then that clicks on thusly. I said thusly. Here we go. Thusly. And then we finish the doors. These doors do not open. Most Speed Champions kits, the doors like bother opening. These do not. Think anyway. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Maybe they don't. I don't remember. Who cares? Now we make another Huangamaror. That way around. I got it. And then that clicks. Oh, I nearly dropped it. That clicks on there like that. That work? Yeah, they both worked. I may have two clips of the same thing now. Hopefully I actually got it on there. That, again, black on black is a bit hard to see, but that clips on there like that. And then you do it again on both sides. Then you get the blue ones like that. And then you get some more blue like that. And then you get some white ones like that. White ones. And then you get the wings, the fancy rear wings that you click on here like this, that are now going to work as something on the front end by the looks of it, considering we've mostly done the back end. Unless this is something engine cover that I'm building here right now. Don't know, can't see. Nope, front end. Then the white one along there. Then hollow grey 1x2 like this. I realized half of that wasn't in frame properly. This is going brilliantly. And blue, 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 blue. Very warm all of us. Hear AC noises? No, you don't. Damn, that was loud all of a sudden. Okay, I should have had a slightly better. Wait, I built this completely wrong. I haven't. What the? Dickens have I done here? Because this bit should be against here. I know what to do. These need to stick out a bit further. Fixed it. That sits like that. And then, you know how I was complaining it needs a better connection? It doesn't. I'm just an idiot. And we get this that sits in this gap here, thusly. And then the two wheel arches sit here and sit here. Wait, did I put the steering wheel in wrong? Pretty bad at reading instructions. Considering how many bloody Lego kits I've built, I think I'd be better at it. God's sake. That clicks in there. That clicks in there. 88. That's a pretty awesome feature. Bit hard to see with the camera shine, but 88 is all gold and fancy because, you know, 88 miles an hour, and then you go back to the future or something. Minute. Click. Click. Holy. Walk on the moly. We are on the last bag. Put the spares off screen. Screw you, spares. And I have one sticker left to put on this. Okay. That's a lot of blue. Whoop. No, you don't. You don't get to run away. So now we get a big flat one. Thusly, we get one by three flat, thusly, and then another 1x3 flat when I can find it. But also some of these go on that side. You go on that side. Don't even go and double check those bags. There it is. I'm blind. Then we get the singles and put them in the corners here. Like this. And then little grabby ones. This way round. Thusly. And then the double pyramids on the front here, thusly. I get to say thusly a lot. Then you put the cab on. There's a little gap here. It's quite cute. This down. Okay, so I have to build 2 of these. So we get one of these. You get these 2, and they just clip on the front. These click on the bottom. I swear I'm piece blind at times. And then that clicks on the top. Yeah, because that's what you need to do. Throw everything on the floor. Even though it is. Never mind. Hey. And these sit on. Wait a minute. These sit on here like this on the front. Let me. Until my light's a little bit. Try and get rid of a bit of it. Much better already. Again, the first time I'm doing this, bit of fun to try and work out. Oh, then we get this stud piece. It's got a million different bits on it. Then this one that goes along the bottom. Weird, like translucent blue with a pattern on the front of it. And then you get some windows. And you gotta make sure you put them in the right way around. One has like a decent pattern, the other's a bit like blurry. Make sure it clicks in properly as well. No, it isn't. Why have I got a fishing rod? Apart from 2. You know how I said, make sure you put this piece in the right bloody way around. Well, I didn't. So it's going to be really hard to tell on camera. It's meant to look like this. This one doesn't. Like even on camera, you can tell the difference between the 2 of them. Ignore the slight marks on it. I'm an idiot. My fault. And these slide in here, so you put the side that you've accidentally marked up down. And here. Here. Not these. I don't know how I keep like moving everything. Probably because I'm sat. that. Then you get the last sticker. Make sure you, for the love of God, you put it on the right way around. And straight. That's not, I mean, it's straight, it's not quite in the center this time. You know, improvement. And that clicks there. And we get one of these winged pieces. This one, because they're two different ones. And then that goes on there like that. And then that goes on there like that. And then repeat, but the other way around. Alright. That. Now you grab one of your long, like, floppy things. This is where it gets interesting. So, it hooks on this front one. Try and do this so you can see it. Through this one here. Under through this one. Back up under this one. And it should just... Okay, so if you do it like the easy, slightly easier way, connect the front, connect the back, and it tucks under this piece, here, and then there, and then up inside of there. Nope. You have to like push it right down to the bottom, otherwise it wants to come back up. That is pretty cool. That, I realized that that is pretty cool. And now we get a little rampy piece and a thingy that goes on the lower end. Thank you, bitch. You. And then that goes down here. And then like that. And then rinse and repeat on the other side. Like that. Now you get a weird demented Christmas tree and a grabby stick. I got a spare Christmas tree. That's funny. This side, so that clicks on there and then folds over here like that. And you get 3 of these elbow things. One of which you put on this like folding piece. Like that. And then, oh, you only need 2 actually, that's a lie. And the other one clips on there like that, which is very, like, seems very precarious, but it works. I was about to say, I would have done something with this gap in the middle. Lego thought about that, so you kind of put that one there so it kind of all links up. That is pretty cool. So now you turn it round and do it all over again. So on the red one, under here, connect it to the front, put it in here, and then feed it underneath. You got two very similar looking things, and then that is done. You get two curvy ones. One of them goes on there. One of them goes on there. And I'm guessing you get your straight one. As I said, you buy one, you get one free. Like that. I know, again, light makes things difficult to see, but it's cool and it works. And you get these two bloody things, whatever the hell they are. They go in there like that. So many little intricacies of this. It's brilliant. Ah, okay. So now we get an important question. Do we? Okay, I'm gonna ask. You up in chat. Help decide a thing. Smiley face. She's received it. Lots of things. Hello. So, darling, important question for you, because again, it depends the way we display this. This may apply to you too. So, with this, you get to. I don't know why I turned it upside down. I played with the camera, so it works. Your phone screen is showing, by the way. Not anymore. So we either get on its wheels, so it rolls backwards and forwards, or we get it in floaty flying mode. For wherever we end up displaying this, which do you think will be the best? I don't know. It'll be somewhere on the racks where the rest of them are. Floating is cool, but not if stood up. It'll be sat like the rest of them, I presume. Not only if it's hanging. So you basically want it on its wheels, yeah? Normal wheels, got it. So I flipped to page 122, which is conveniently the next one. So I grab the yellow thing, and that goes on there that way around. And we get our number plate, And that goes in. There is surely not enough space to get that in there. Well, there is just. It's bloody tight. Oh, darling. Then this. Ah, that goes in there. That way up. Like that, so it can connect the electrical power and stuff. And then these all go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Little wheelie studs. And they go that way around. So on this side of the wheels. No, tell a lie. This way around. These go in like this. They got your little like alloys. And then they 1, 2, 3, 4. Done, and you can put the minifigs in there if you want, which I might. I just want to see. Oh, they connect in there like that. That's pretty cool. So dock, drop the thing. It says dock. Ah, so weirdly, okay, bye. If you're on wheels, dock's in the bitch seat. But if you're floating, dock's driving. Dock, get your ass in there. So now we have Marty and Doc in the DeLorean. Whee. Ta-da! Okay, just have to check a thing over here. So everyone look at the bunnies for a bit. Because it's almost that time of year again. So 6th to the 13th of August. Access keys. It will be. my keyboard's off to one. You know what? For now, I can bring my keyboard back just because it makes life a bit easier for me because I have to fill out a form quickly before I forget. And then here. I don't even remember what bloody socials on it. That's the right. So, I'm already in tiny teams. Yeah, yes, as a selected creator because I was given keys. Mix of things. Try anything once. Well, code builders factory slash driving computers. Let's see. English. Yes. 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 Submit. Create a chat. Cool. Back to what was I doing? Oh yeah, building Lego. So click the. Oh no, that's not this one. Oh, you saw my keyboard. Yoink. So, Da-na-na-na. McLaren. Ooh, I like this. Again, plastic, you can't really see. You get a choice of like wheels. Oh, and oh no, it's just how one of the wheels is. I thought there was a shiny like thing on it, but it's just how one of the wheels is shining. That's kind of cool. We'll come back to that later. Look over here, and then we need stickers. 4 stickers. That is it. I like it when that happens. 2, 3, 4, and sorry, Doc, 5. And I should probably open book 1. So I need this piece. Some reason, even though it's like paper, is it like slightly plastic? Yeah, it's slightly plasticized paper. The some of the pieces like rude try and get stuck to it. So step 1 is building our little dude. Sorry, in this case, dudette. Just looked at the next page. Could have seen that on a mush, I suppose. Camera, focus. I should have hit our brake a minute ago. Let's put her in her hair. So the visor, the helmet, the other visor goes in the spares pile, and then we just hair. Focus. There we go. And a wrench that can go fix that. So, step the first. Front axle. Oh, we're actually putting the like spokes on it straight. Not spokes, the like axles instead of on it straight away. That's pretty cool. And then we grab our, for some reason, like semi-transparent blue piece. And 4 grabby bits. 1, 2, 3, 4. We grab 2 orange ones, and they go thusly. With 2 of these hollow studs here and here, with a big square on the top. Then we grab our 6 and 2 more hollow studs. The hollow studs go on either end of it. That clips under there, so it looks something. Oh, focus like this. And we get these 4 like diamonds with the like tabs on the back. And they click. I should have done the one in the middle first. That makes sense. They click in thusly. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Anywho, now we put the big piece in. Oh, why is that? Oh well. Then we get our other axle. And it's like nice to see how like the building process works slightly differently for each kit. I just realized I haven't really drank anything to start the stream. Now I have. Drank half my bottle, which is probably like ounces of fluid. Which is like probably 400 mils of fluid in one sitting. It's fine. I missed a step. When did that happen? Now, I didn't miss a step. These go on here like that. And these go there like that. And then the little hangy ones go on the side like that. Da-na-na-na. Then we get 1, 2, 1, 2. So it looks like this, and then you get the little single one that goes on the end like that. And you get another one of these. It's like it. Now you get these white one. I'll do the other piece first because it's a bit easier. So you get this 4x1. Goes down the middle like that. Then you get a white one here, here, here. Thank you. There, and there. What are these? Kind of copper colored, like bars go at the front here. And you get 2 angles like that in the middle and make them fit properly. And then puzzle it together like Jay-Z. That. And then you get another 2 of these like filters. Go thusly. 3 wheel arches. With 1x1s behind them. Realized again, accidentally pulled everything off. Yep, we need the wibbly things. 1 second, I'm going to do this off camera because Where did we say? One there. One there in the middle, so you can eventually, presumably, do something that looks like an engine in the middle of it. That goes there. Oh, it does actually say tilt them to 45. That's more than 45. And then get these like reverse slopes here to kind of block the inside of the wheel arch. Get the bit of paper stuck to your elbow and throw it on the floor. Grab these funny like half stud plates again. Nope. More of these what like singles. And then go back with that on there like that. It might be a little bit hard to see on the camera. And these go across the back here. Holy smeg, we're on bag 2 already. Bag is quite small. So plans and stuff are happening. Anyway, where was I? Lanterns or camera pieces, depending on how you look at it. And they go on the back, down here. And thusly. I need another one. One of each direction, which I have. So you get your little rounded piece and put it back. And like that. So you get this. A line like this. And then one goes on here. One goes on. Yeah. But it looks something like this.
Grab your little arms. Just like. Put that down a second. And then you grab this piece with a flat on the top. Two of these little like direction changing pieces with a open hole one, and then this little half moon that has the exhaust tips in it. Then a hollow stud on each side, like this, and a pair of orange squares that you then try and like get lined up. It then clicks in. Yeah, there.
You leave a gap.
So you then grab, oops, two reds, these two weird cornery pieces. Then you get one that goes flowers, like that. And one that goes like that. And that sits in this corner back here, but without breaking everything.
You got some, I don't know if you can see that, little brake lights.
And I don't know why they've used flowers, because you then promptly cover it up. And throw Lego on the floor. So normal. And then you get these little like magnifying glasses, and you put a sausage in it. I think it's a sausage. I don't know what it is.
Maybe a feather in a hat?
Pretty cool, pretty unique either way. Those actually stick out a little bit. Nifty. And then you cover them up. That's the half the fun with Lego. It's like, oh yeah, no, you do this awesome thing, and then you have to hide how we made it happen. Because how we made it happen isn't always so pretty. Blah. You put that down again. Grab this and then a flat plate.
1 second. Anyway, sorry, distracted. Important things are happening in the background. And then towards the back, click, click, and on the corner like that, you put these triangle plates. And then that snaps on. So you have your wing. And we're now moving forwards. So you get your yellow 2x6, your grey 1x4, and then 2 more flowers in the middle because I think they had an excess of orange flowers. And then 3 orange, not green, and 4 more cameras, or I don't even know what you call them. I call them cameras because they look kind of like cameras, and I feel like they have been used as cameras before. Yeah, lanterns, cameras, whatever. And then 2 more on the sides. This corner here, and this corner here, with these little black slopey ones again. That, because aerodynamics matters. And then these cover up gray. And then the spares disappear off the screen. Bag 3. I feel like this one, now that we've kind of fought and finished fighting with all of the God damn it, technical difficulties, going a lot quicker. Again, I tried something, it didn't work. I'm pretty sure like the YouTube VOD and the Twitch VOD is going to cry, but it's fine. So, flat plate on the top of here. No studs there. And then 2 grey round flat studs. Ta-da! Long flat one there. Five. So the 4 studs we had in the middle of here. Let me see if I can pop this off without breaking everything. Again, I've probably done this in the wrong way around. These 4 studs use the center points to sit a 5 stud on it. That's pretty smart. You get a brown slope and put it up the middle. And the hollow stud. Oh look, more orange flowers with the coppery thingy goes down the middle, thusly. Well,
And then you get 2 more hollow studs. Here. Here. With another copper bar in the middle. You get 2 black hollow studs on the end of these. If you can find it. And then that goes there. That goes there, these little angled ones, and you get slightly longer ones. And they go back here like this. Like that. Again, a little bit hard to see with the black. So put this down. Grab a slope that are opposite. So it's this one I need. With this tall, like 1x2 tower. That goes there. This weird clicky bit here. With a long one. And another long one. And that sits there. That's how you make the doors. That's kind of pretty cool. Now let me guess. Do it again. No, you don't do it again yet. You build the headrests first because that makes sense. Where do these go? On top behind here like that. Now we build the other door. That clicks all together like this, and then that goes in there like that. It's kind of angry now. It's going well. Again, hook on screen is useful. So now we grab our clear pieces and connect them together like this. Again, it's probably really hard to see with the light and because it's clear, but you get your 2 little clear lanterns, cameras, whatever, and then a clear flat stud on the front, and then pillows, or what is used as pillows, but also air vents, like air intakes. That goes behind the headrests. Yeah. Now we get our, again, it's got a little window in it. That's pretty cool. With a grabby bit facing down. Build it on the camera, Dio. Build it on the camera. And that bit goes up. Oh, these are awkward. So there's like little house roof trim corner pieces that go outwards. That looks like this. And then you get your shield. And the middle one, because it's got 2 like pins on the back of it, the middle one goes in that empty hole. And then that clicks onto that somehow. Yep, that's all clicked on. I don't know what the, like, I know it's probably just like a bit of decoration. You can't see those like bits they put on the 45. They are completely buried. I mean, I know the engine's always like completely buried, but shut up. Wait. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Oh, I was missing a piece then. So those two go on there. That is all spares. Now we're on to bag 4. Yeah, that one went in. Like, we've done like the whole basically of the back end, and that's what the front end looks like right now. So now we get a triangle, and that goes there, and then we get one of these smaller ones, like half triangles, and that goes there for a bit of decoration. And then we get the curvy, slanty, slopey thing. Technical term that fills this hole from earlier. You can see there. That goes in there, and now you don't have that weird stud hole. And then triangle. And then half triangle, technical term. Wait. And then 2 little axle things that go in these hollow ones from earlier. Asleep. Asleep. Then 2 twisty arms with 2 little single like doofers. Get 1. That's like that. That's like that. That's it. That. 2. And then these connect onto like right at the top. Bit hard and fiddly to do. Oh, I need to. That's all. So now everything gets put down. We grab our blue and yellow, the weird, like, twisty bit, with more weird twisty bits underneath. Now to find more weird twisty. Click. And then 2 grabby bits. I see a cleaver.
Okay, sorting out Discord. So let me just go back to check a few dates and information out. One event. Nope, not that one. Accidentally lent on my keyboard because I have everything set up in a weird way. Where the dickens? Oh, collab. Very nice. There you go. 29. 7. Gotta remember what time. 18:30. Sorry, again, more important things in the background. It is important, I promise. Grab an oval piece that clicks on like thus. Nope, doesn't click on like this. Clicks on like this, because at the front, you can get these flat corners on the back of it. And you know how I mentioned the cleavers? The cleavers come into play. Cleavers, and then weird signal pieces that attach onto the end of the cleavers. Oh, that's fun. I'm pretty sure that would be classed as an illegal, like, Lego connection, but what do I know? And then we make Christmas. Got a red. And I minimized. I covered OBS up. I can't really see. Christmas. And it goes in there like that. So I built Christmas wrong. Christmas. Christmas.
it folds out basically all the way. Put this down temporarily, then we get
whatever the dickens this piece is.
And we go 1. Yep, that's the same one. 2, and straighten it up a little bit with a orange glowy thing on the top like this, so it looks like we make a little spaceship. Spaceship! And do it again. And that connects on next to the cleavers. This is aggressive front downforce. That's cool. And put more pieces next to it. And then more pieces on top of it. Thusly. And then that. Oh, connects in like that. So it's all one piece. Then we get our glowy blue bit that we throw on the table. And then we connect that back in again. So that front isn't going anywhere. Get the one that tries to roll away in this corner here. And then the one with the stud on it, we find our little square that's got the oh, it's meant to be like an Apple CarPlay or Android Auto screen. That is pretty cool. That is super cool. Anyway, and then that connects there.
How cool is that? Focus.
Then we get 2 orange ones with a frying pan thing, with another orange one with the steering wheel on it.
Cool.
And then that goes next to the CarPlay thingy. Then the 2 directional doofers sit. Oh, I should probably put the other bits in first. Get your 2 more little orange ones that go down there. Wee, nearly dropped the thing again. And then they go on the front. Thusly, you get your orange stand-up plate there, and then 2 corners to hold it down. Done. Step 74. You get your hollow grey. I can words. Okay, and then you take a wheel arch, and you take a curvy bit, the right curvy bit, and you grab your first sticker of the bloody build. And drop it again. And then that goes there with a little air vent on it. And then a flat one in front of it. And then that goes on the car. And then guess what? It's mirrored, so you do it again. the wrong way around. So that goes like that. And that goes like that.
Ta-da!
And then that, oops, goes like that. And then these go away. Ignore the finger marks.
Meow! Hi, Damios! Oh, beans. I've made a mess of my room. We're on the last bag of the second build. This one has gone considerably faster, considering most of the first build I spent dealing with technical issues. I have to make that a little bit more. I did see, and I messaged the people, and they said they will get back to me because they have to get stuff sorted. So I will let you know. I will be there. I may bring people with me. I may not. So first things first. Corner, flower, corner 3, headlight, oh bees, flat. And then that goes there. There, like that. That is pretty cool. And now the same again. Corner, flower, corner, 3. Oh, clicky bitch. Headlight. Flat piece on the car. Flat one with a logo. And then that goes there to lock all the like dashboardy bits in. And now we get these two and our stickers. So this one is number 3. I really don't like putting stickers on because I'm not very good at it. And that one goes in there. This one's number 4. That goes there, and that goes there. Then we get this weird, like, half stud plate and extend it. And then that clicks it there. We get this. And we get to do this again. And then click onto this piece thusly. We then put the McLaren logo on it that way round with some angry pieces to make it look like upside down beats. And then you get the foldy bits. Foldy bits, like curved pieces. Now where you can see that. Again, focus. And then you fold the McLaren logo back. Look how... Where's the camera gone? There it is. That is pretty cool. Okay, and now we put the wheels on, and now we get a choice between A and B. Give it a second, everyone. Hi, darling. Pointy finger or middle finger for like how the wheels look. Because they sit in that way around. This way around, they sit in here. So you either have like a million spokes or this one, so it looks like that. Yeah. That is a daisy. You are adorable and I love you. Thank you, darling. If you can do that first message that you seemingly accidentally ignored because you're watching your program. How much? Okay, I love you. There is not a lot of clearance on these wheels. Why is there no clearance on these wheels? Oh, I think I built these wrong at the back. Oh, this is a long time ago. I put them in the wrong way around. Can I do this without dismantling all of it? Yes, yes, I can. Fixed it. So it turns out these bits I put the wrong way around. I had them sticking this way and I meant to stick this way. Because now when I put the wheels on, they spin. They don't like lock up. Wicca. Now I grab a direction changer, put a direction changer on the direction changer.
and then put a aero piece, what we're going to go with, and then that goes on the side here behind the front wheel, and we do the same again but the other way around. That goes there like that. And then we put the cabin on. So those are spares. So we get Little Miss McLaren driver. And try and fold her around the steering wheel, which is easier said than done. Not a lot of room for her in this one. Yep. And then we put the windscreen on. And we have built ourselves a McLaren W1. Nifty. So in one stream, 3 hours with technical issues, we have built 2 Legos. Lego sets. My words are great right now. I do like this idea. I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to do this again. I have got another kit to build, which is a giant Rexy. These can go there like that. That can go in the bin. What have we got? We got a Back to the Future, Lightning McQueen, and the Apex GP Formula 1 car. Pretty cool. But that is us done. Kind of want to put them on their side. They can kind of sit like they ought to like sit here. I don't know if I have anything to like sit them how I don't even know how I want to sit them. But that kind of works. That kind of works. Looks a little weird, but it kind of works. I repeat my previous. Yeah. I'm just going back to thinking about how bad that music situation is. It'll be fine. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Anyway, I should focus on what I'm doing instead of just letting you enjoy the 2 cars I have on display right now. You didn't see that. So that has been building Lego with some like technical shenanigans that appeared earlier. So hey, look, it's bunnies. It's probably an advert very soon. What is it? 1 minute and 25. So we're going to end before that. Have some info spam. And we shall see you next time, which is Friday, for more Terraria with Trip and Anna. And then Sunday should hopefully be episode 2 of Capes and Cantrips. Monday, yeah, it's up in the air. We'll see what happens. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for coming out to watch. I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Dietor out.